Hi everyone. I've been doing a few videos this morning and as I'm talking and I'm thinking and seeing everything that's going on, I'm sitting here watching um, an ambiance thing on YouTube and with soft piano music and the only way I can do that is through internet, and my daughter provides the internet, so that's free for me. I have electric, I have propane, I have heat, but not to the extent that I really would like it. I can't get out like I really want to because uh, it's snowy and icy here, and I would like to have some better choices for food and things like that. But what I'm choosing right now is what I can get easily and accessible. Uh, but something that has been going on in my head, and how society is and how we're at the mercy of corporations and farmers and supermarkets and everything that provides us with what it takes for us to live a life above just surviving. And right now, at this moment, I think I'm doing just a wee little bit above surviving. And it gets hard. It, uh, it's hard. I mean, it's not as hard as being homeless, but it's hard to keep myself up above uh, the water and from drowning. And I get down, I get depressed because it seems like at times I can't get myself to where it is that I need for myself to feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more stable, a little bit more steady on my legs, uh, as opposed to living in a house. Now, people in houses are having problems too. I mean, they're at the mercy of companies that provide them with their water and their heat and their um, electricity and food and stuff like that. Even the wealthy are at the mercy of these companies. And I think to myself, time after time, it gets so hard sometimes you just want to give up. And and I say, but I can't give up because there's something inside of me that says, no, I'm not giving up and I'm not complying. I mean, even when they dropped my drug coverage in my insurance and they want me to sign up for different programs that I'll have to pay a premium for to get my medicine, my prescriptions at a cheaper cost. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So therefore, I try to find ways of eating better so I don't get sick and not not get myself to the point where I've got to eat stuff that's got a bunch of chemicals in it. And it's hard. It's hard, especially when you can't get out. You can't get about to the different places that you need, but then you're still at the mercy of going to these places and happen to buy without paying a lot. And you have to find the right places to do that at it to begin with. Well, like I've told you in previous videos, we don't have any water right now because the well clogged everything, the sediment and everything, after 36 years clogged up the piping and the water pump and the casing and everything. So they're in the process of rebuilding all that down in that hole into the well. And it's already been 6 days, 5 days or 6 days, something like that, that we've been without water. And my daughter well, she don't have to, but she's been providing me with water because I can't get out. Because the ice is so bad on my driveway out, I might be able to get out, but I can't. It'd be hard for me to get back in. So I keep thinking to myself over and over and over again. I mean, I cry a lot. I get to the point, and one of the things I do to satisfy as I move my furniture around a lot, trying to make me feel like I'm accomplishing something. And but how do I mean there was I grew up without electric. How did my mom survive? Well, we were lucky enough to have a spring that provided us with water. And there were times we didn't have electric. We had light with oil lamps. We had a coal stove in the wintertime. But again, the coal stove, Mom had to, God, she provided for us 5 kids on $115 a month from the government. And she had to buy coal every month to provide us with heat in the wintertime and what little bit of food we could get. Sometimes they used to buy those big chunks of bologna and about that long, and she'd slice that up, and that we'd have sandwiches like that. Once in a while, we would walk up to our aunt's house, her sister's house, and have a good meal, and that had to be taxing on my mom. And let alone, kids are a little more flexible, but I was the oldest, and I experienced more of what she was going through than the other kids did. But today, here we are, and I know that as long as I keep speaking that I am blessed with abundance and everything that I need to live a joyful, peaceful, happy life, I'm going to have that. But that still don't stop me from being discouraged and feeling like I'm not going to make it and all that kind of good stuff. But the bottom line is, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to continue to comply with what the rulers and whoever's in charge of this civilization and this world? Am I going to continue to look to them for everything? Am I going to put myself in a position where I'm just going to give up? No. I am not. I won't comply. I will not go sign up for welfare. I will not go sign up for food stamps. I will not go live in Section 8 or HUD or anything like that where the government's paying for my rent. As long as my family will allow me to live on this property in this camper, and maybe somehow, some way we can improve the camper so that I'll be warmer in the wintertime, and or we all decide to get up and move to Arizona and live out there. I don't know. But I'm not going to give up trying and adapting to make my life better and easier in this camper. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. But I am not going to give in to capitalism. I am not going to give in to uh, uh, speaking, oh, woe is me. I am going to continue to go within, talk to the Creator, and find ways to make my tiny home living better and happier and more fulfilling. Bottom line. And here I am on YouTube trying to make a little bit of extra money. And of course, that hasn't been working all that well as far as providing me with money. Right now, for last month and this month, I've only made $30. Now, I did get paid on January the 21st, $130. That was for 3 months prior. So I'm going to continue trying. I'm going to continue working to make that little bit of extra money to help me adapt my life without complying and begging and sacrificing my peace of mind for the government to take care of me. Folks, don't give up. Don't give in. I mean, find ways, somehow, some way. And I know that you all out there are smart because you're listening to my channel. Oh gosh, people, we got to stick together. We got to stick together. Just keep putting light and love out there. Stop the hate. Don't be hating your neighbor. Don't be judging how somebody else is living their life. Just leave it alone. Just take care of your own life the best you can and leave other people alone. Let them live their life, whether it looks good or bad, because how they have to live their life might be the only way they know how, right at that point in time. Just focus on yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love yourself first and foremost, and love your family. And show that godly love to yourself and to your family and your neighbor. Remember, if you believe you can, if you believe you can't, you're right. You have a great day.